I'd like to send a shout out to our new coach, Kirk. Welcome to Bloomington. Couldn't have picked a better place to come. With that being said, let's go.
Jack in front and Mike.
Mike, I think particularly in that first half, it felt like you guys were just able to bully them a little bit. Kalel, double figures, McKenzie too, Trey in particular, getting a lot of points around the rim. Just, I guess was it your aggressiveness? Was it something you saw in maybe being able to leverage your size?
No, I just thought our wings, our perimeter play was really good tonight from a defensive standpoint. I mean, you hold this team to 53 points. I say you've done a pretty good job defensively. I got to do a better job helping this team offensively because I didn't think we executed the last 7-8 minutes of this ball game, and that's on me.
Mike on your left and Tom.
I was going to ask you about that last stretch, and you guys got a little sloppy as well with kind of the turnovers. Does that kind of take away some of the, you run the lead up to 23, and you're happy about that, but, I mean, what does that last 7 minutes kind of do for you?
Well, I mean, it's a learning tool for me. I mean, I got to be better in helping them. They didn't do anything any differently than they did in the first half. I thought their press the first half slowed us down a little bit, but we were still able to execute through the press and their matching defense in the half court. We were still able to still get points and move the ball. I just thought we got so stagnant that last 7-8 minutes where we didn't move the ball, bodies weren't moving, and so that's something that can be corrected, and I got to help them correct it.
Tom on your left and Todd.
Mike, I know you've been concerned about the rebounding situation so far, but tonight, 46-30 edge. I'm reading by 16. McKenzie was 7, Trey was 6. You get perimeter guys helping on the boards. How much of a difference that makes, especially in the first half?
It makes a big difference. That was something we talked about in pregame, that our wings and perimeter guys had to get in and mix it up a little bit and get rebounds. And I thought we did a great job in that regard. And, we got to continue to do that. We can't put all the pressure on Ware and Malik and Big Peyton, and Walker to get all the rebounds.
Todd on your right and Trevor.
The rebounds had a lot to do with it, Mike, but it seemed like Maryland, when they came out, wanted to put their physical stamp on the game, and your guys responded well to that. Was that something that you were happy to see early in the game when Maryland tried to be physical with you? You kind of punched them back.
Well, again, it's the Big Ten in general. It's going to be this way every night you jump it up in the Big Ten. It won't be any easier when we go to Michigan next week. The Big Ten is tough. They let you play, and so if you don't come and meet the challenge, then you'll be exposed as a team. And I thought tonight we were the more aggressive team tonight.
Trevor on your right and Daniel.
Without Xavier tonight, what did you think of Trey and Gabe Cupps' play in his absence?
Well, I thought they handled it very well. We can't. I wish X was in uniform, but he's not here, and he's just going to have to continue to rehab. And the guys that are in uniform, they're going to just pick it up and play. I thought our perimeter play was pretty decent tonight. I just thought we didn't execute from an offensive standpoint, bringing it down the home stretch.
Daniel in front and Mason.
Yeah, you mentioned allowing 53 tonight. I think they had 25 in the second half, which is a season low for you guys. You mentioned the wings earlier. What kind of clicked, though, for you guys overall on that side of the ball?
I thought we were connected tonight. We didn't give up a lot of threes. I thought our switching was right on par. We had a few miscues, but we didn't let this team get into the teeth of our defense very much. And then early on, we kind of had our way from an offensive standpoint in the paint, where Malik and Big Ware were able to make buckets for us. So, I just thought defensively we were solid tonight for 40 minutes.
Mason in front, we'll wrap with Mike.
Coach Trey has had some offensive struggles early on, but tonight, before he even started to score, he already had an impact on the game, on the rebounds and in the passing game as well. Is there a value to him still being able to stay locked in before he's able to put the ball in the basket?
Well, he knows we're a little short-handed, not having his running mate with X out, and he's gonna have to do more and give us more. I mean, he's a senior, that's what he's supposed to do. So I was pleased with his play from beginning to the end, you know what I mean? We just gotta execute better offensively, and I gotta help this team do that.
Mike Woodson, on your right, that's one.
Coach, going back to the physicality point, Maryland seemed to want to kind of try to push Khalil off the block. He seemed to respond to it pretty well. How did you assess his play with the physicality of the Big Ten?
Well, he's been smacked around a little bit this early season, and hey, it's a part of the game, man. You got to get in the fight. And I thought he did a great job in holding his own and demanding the ball and making plays when he got the ball.